All right, guys. Hey, welcome to TFW East Metro's lower body leg day, and super excited to have you with me this morning. We've got a challenge for you this weekend. So, hey, we've been talking about trying to find some time away from the technology this month. Like every day, we've been bringing that message to you just to remind you to try to take some time and get off your computers, your phones, your TVs, and that sort of thing. And so this weekend, I got a couple challenges for you. One would be to get outside and do a 5K. Now, many of us at our dojo had signed up to do a 5K together this weekend, actually. Of course, now it's canceled, but they're doing kind of a virtual opportunity where you can enter your time if you go out and do your 5K on your own and enter your time in online. But hey, if you weren't signed up for a 5K, it doesn't mean that you can't go out and walk or run a 5K and get outside and enjoy some really good weather. It's supposed to be nice here. Hopefully it's going to be nice where all of you are, wherever you're from. All right. Another thing might be, catching our workout tomorrow morning. All right. And the last thing, of course, we have Martin Rooney on a call for Minnesota tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I want to make sure that as many of you that can be on that Zoom call tomorrow morning, that you're on there and give a listen to Martin. He's, again, one of the more inspiring people that I have ever listened to speak. And I've been in the fitness industry for like 30 years. And he's definitely a motivational speaker. So be worth your time to take an hour and a cup of coffee and just listen to what he has to say. All right? So I hope to see you there. Now today's story kind of returns back to our heroes. I kind of stepped away from that for the last couple of days and brought you a couple other messages. But today we're talking about a gentleman who was able to use his gifts. And each and every one of you have some kind of gift, obviously, that you can share. Maybe it's a gift of knowledge. Maybe it's something with a physical attribute or a physical gift, a skill that you have that you're able to give to people. This particular person, his name was Bao Ixchan, and he's a Mongolian herder, like a herdsman. And you know what? He was the Guinness World Record tallest man. He was 7'8" tall. And one day, out of the blue, he got a call from some Chinese veterinarians that were working with dolphins. And they said, Bao, we need you. We need you as soon as you can get here. Please, when can you come? He dropped everything and he went and he drove to the veterinarian's clinic. And when he got there, what he was told was that these dolphins out in the ocean, they had swallowed plastic. You know how you read about how there's all this garbage in the ocean and things like that. And the dolphins had swallowed these pieces of plastic, and they were turned into like sharp shards that were injuring their stomach. And what they told Bao is we have no way of getting them out other than reaching into their stomach and pulling the plastic out. And we know your arm is over 1 meter long. Over 1 meter long, and you're able, with your arm length, if we hold the dolphin's mouth open, you can stick your hand in there and grab that plastic and pull it out. And he said, I'm in, let's do it. So they took some towels and they hold the dolphin's mouths open, and he reaches inside and pulls the plastic shards out of their stomach, and the dolphins go on to live a long, wonderful life afterwards. Pretty cool story, huh? Like, hey, not all of our stories get to end in such a wonderful way, but pretty fantastic story. But the point is, guys, like, you never know when you're going to be able to contribute with one of your gifts, and you all have them. And I hope that one day, if you haven't already or you're not currently, that you're able to share some of those gifts. And one last point on this story would be that I know that some of you are sharing those gifts right now in the midst of what we got going on, through either helping people at your work, helping family members, helping your kids. Like, guys, you're stepping up in ways that nobody ever thought we would have to. And so I congratulate you on that. Keep it going, all right? Okay, so we got our leg day today. After our jumping jacks, you're gonna hopefully need a warm-up band. If you don't have a warm-up band that we use in our system, that's okay. You can go ahead and just mimic the movements that we're doing. It'll be similar but not quite the same, but at least we'll get some good warm-up activity into those muscles, all right? From there, we're gonna need a dumbbell and or kettlebells for a couple of the movements, but once again, we can roll without that if you don't have it. All right, so we're gonna start off with our jumping jacks. We got 10 reps with hands on thighs, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hands together, feet together for seal jacks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And crossover fling jacks for 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Make sure we're getting a nice loud slap on those thighs. Ready, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seal jacks for 10. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands apart, feet apart, crossover fling jack. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Last set, best set. Here we go. Ready, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seal jacks for 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And fling jacks, last set. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Nice job. All right. This is where we're going to need our band for some band work. Again, if you don't have a band, it's okay. Just mimic the movements that we're doing with me for our warm-up today, all right? So we'll start off with your right foot in the rubber band. Bring the band around behind your back and up over your opposite shoulder, just like this, all right? Then you're gonna wrap it around in front of your knee, right here, okay? We got that band on. What we're gonna do is our lunge. So our free leg is going back, right here, in that sprinter lunge position, and then back up for me. Again, if you don't have a band, it's okay. Just do the same movements we're doing, all right? So we're gonna go 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you have your band on your right foot, you're going to step out to the side with your right foot for lateral lunge. 1, going to your right. 2, 3. Try to get those sprinter arms in there for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. Next, we're going to go with our rotary lunge. So here we take a 90-degree turn. Your feet should be 90 degrees from each other, right here. And then lower into your lunge, and then back up to our start position. 10 reps. All right, ready, and go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. 9 and 10. Now keep the band on. We're going to go to the floor, and we're lying on your back. Okay. From this position, your free leg without the band comes up to 90 degrees. So this leg is up, You're gonna pull your toes back toward your knees, hands on the floor. And we've got a hip thruster here, and we're gonna do 10. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, squeeze those shoulder blades, squeeze those abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now straighten your leg with the band on it and turn to your right, bringing your left leg over the top. I'm going to grab my shin. I'm going to turn my right toe, so I'm laying on my right side. Right toe up. I'm going to leg lift up and release to the floor. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Nice work. And 7 and 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. Now stack your feet up for side plank. All right. So we keep those legs stacked. We lift up into a nice side plank position and then relax to the floor. We've got 10 pulses. Ready? And go. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, we're going to switch the band to your other foot now. Okay. Again, if you don't have a rubber band, just do what we're doing as best you can. All right. So your band, you step in with your left foot. Your band then goes behind your back and up over the opposite shoulder. Bring that band around front, in the front of the knee, just like that. All right. Okay, stepping straight back with your right leg, and go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Remember those sprinter arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Next, we're stepping out to the left. Here we go. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Very good, very good. Okay, now we got our rotary lunge to the left, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep those sprinter arms going if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. Now we're going laying on your floor, on your back. Okay? Keep your band on your foot. We got our hip thruster. Free leg up, toe back. Ready? Up for 1 and 2. Squeeze those shoulders. 3. Pull in those abs. 4. Drive through your heels. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Now, straighten your left leg. Lay on your left side, bringing your right leg over the top. Toes turned up. Ready? Up for 1 and 2 and 3. Try to keep those toes turned up. And 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. Now stack the feet for side plank pulse. Ready, and up for 1 and 2. Good. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job, guys. Go ahead and take your bands off. Grab a drink of water. We are about to get into the main section of our workout. All right. If again you have dumbbells or a kettlebell or anything at home, you're going to make use of them here. Okay. So our first circuit, it's going to be a little variation off of the tracker. So we have kettlebell, dumbbell front squat with our 3-second hold. And for many of you that have been with me the last 2-3 weeks, I can tell like you're getting stronger because you're actually holding the whole 3 seconds when we're down there. So that's really good. Try to stay down in there, try to open those hips. The purpose of this goblet or front squat is to really work on that hip mobility. So try to get down in there. And then we're doing our plank rotations, 10 and 10 on each side, or an alternating leg V-up as an alternative, okay? The plank rotations, just simply holding the high plank, and from the high plank position, we're gonna be reaching to the sky, slowly coming down with good body control, and switching to the other side. We got 10 on each arm, along with our front squat. So you're gonna hold your dumbbell or kettlebell here, drop it into that 3, nice deep position for 3 seconds, 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, and so on as we go through, okay? And the V-up, of course, if you're doing that, is gonna be like this here instead for 10 on each side, all right? So you can take your pick on the core work and grab a dumbbell or kettlebell right now. Here we go. All right, so we're holding that weight at your chest, right? We're gonna go down and hold for that 3-second hold, and then come up. We'll count them out for 8. Here we go. Ready, down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 1, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 2, and down. And hold. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, and 3, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, and 4. Good job. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, 5, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, 4, 6. 2 more, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, for 7. Woo, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, and up for 8. Very good. Now, we've got our plank rotations or the alternating leg V-up. So in the high plank, feet are about shoulder width apart or inside. And then we are rotating up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep those hips down. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good job. If you're doing the V-ups, maybe we bump the reps a little bit, all right? So let's go 15 each side on the next one on the V-ups. All right, so back to our squats. Good work, 3-second hold, ready? And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 1. Woo, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 2, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 3, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up, 4, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 5, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 6. Try to keep that chest up, chin up, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 7. 1 more, ready, go. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 8. Nice job. All right, here we go, back down to the high plank. Again, feet should be about shoulder width or just inside. Ready, go. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, and 10. Excellent. Woo! 2 down, 2 down. Quick drink if you need it, guys. Quick drink if you need one. Going in for round 3 here. Kettlebell or dumbbell at your chest. Ready? And go. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 1. And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 2. And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 3. And down. And 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 4. Woo! And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 5. And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 6. And down. And 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 7. It's a long 3 apple, huh? And down. And 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 8. Nice job. Okay, back to our planks, guys. Remember that foot? Feet should be about shoulder width or just inside. And here we go. And 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3. If it bothers your wrist, you can do this from your elbow too. 4, and 4, 5, and 5, whoo, 6, and 6, 7, and 7, 8, and 8, 9, and 9, and 10, and 10. Woo! 1 more to go, guys. Last set, best set. Woo! Here we go. Nice 3-second pulses. Keep your chin up, keep your chest up. Weight into the heel of your foot. Ready to go. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 1. And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 2. And down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 3. and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 4, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 5, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 6, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 7, and down. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, up for 8, and down. Good job. Set your weights down. Down for that plank rotation. One more time. Here we go. Ready? Glutes tight, abs tight. Ready, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Woo! High fives out to everybody. Make sure you grab a drink of water right here. Good job. Woo! Little agua. Good stuff. All right. For our next one, we got a walking lunge and a tabletop hip thruster or reverse flutter kicks. Okay? So, bringing it in down here. Dumbbell walking lunge, 4x8, each leg, 16 lunges. Tabletop hip thruster for 12. So we upped the reps from last week, all right, by 4. And then or reverse flutter kicks for 20 each leg. So I'm going to demonstrate the tabletop hip thrust and the reverse flutter kick really quick. So tabletop, we start in the crab position, and we used this in our finisher the other day. We're back up here, locking those glutes, clenching them tight, and then releasing today, and we got 12 of those, all right? So there'll be 12 there. If you're doing the reverse flutter kick, you're laying on your stomach. We're trying to activate those glutes without the shoulder strain, so it's kind of like you're flutter kicking and working from your hips primarily, okay, from those glutes. All right, that one is 20 each leg if you're doing that variation. Now, if you have dumbbells, kettlebells, bottles of water, like whatever you got for weight, we got 16 lunges, set number 1, okay? Here we go. Ready, and go. 16 steps. Whew. Remember to lean forward slightly. You want to keep your forward gaze straight ahead. And we're trying to keep that pressure into the heel of your foot. You're also trying to not let your knee kind of dip inside like this. You want to keep it out strong over your toes, all right? And so we want to keep that good strong position. Sometimes it helps to step out as you're lunging from, like if you were walking on the line, you step out from the line. Okay, we got reverse flutter kick or hip thruster, and we got 12 here. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes. Good exhale on the up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Back to your lunges, guys. Set number 2. Fantastic. Remember, 16 steps. Protect your knees. Good pressure into the heel of your foot as you're stepping into your lunge. Strong core, tight abs. Brace, brace, brace. Woo! Set number 2, guys. It's Friday. Woo! Friday all day. Nice work. Getting all those steps. Looking good. Looking good, warriors. 16 total. When you're done, we're back down for hip thrusters for 12, or your reverse flutter kicks, 20 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that breath out on the hip thrust up. 6, 7, 8. Focus on the glutes. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful, beautiful. Woo! Set number 3. Set 3. Here we go. Those glutes should be starting to look alive. Starting to feel it in those hips a little bit. 1 and 2. Good job. Keep it going. 16 steps. Nice work. Remember to keep that chest up, chin up, just a little forward lean, but not too much. You don't want to be leaning out over the front of your foot. Keep your torso upright, okay? Good work. Nice job. Really focus on what you feel. Abs tight. Pressure into the heel of your foot as you roll through. Very good. Hip thruster or reverse flutter kick. Flutter kicks are 20. Hip thrusters 12. Okay? Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Hey, you know what this is going to be? Woo! Last set. Best set. Here we go. 16 lunges. Let's do it. Woo! Nice work. Almost there, warriors. Almost there on this one. Another drink of water just around the corner. Woo! Getting her done today. Earning breakfast. Earning breakfast. Woo! Or I guess if you're listening to this later, you're earning dinner or lunch or whatever chow you're going to have today. Good work. All right, hip thrusters for 12. Let's do it. Here we go. Crab position. Good exhale on the hip thrust. Ready to go. 1, 2, lock those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Fabulous job, guys. Good work. Good work. Drink of water, okay? Grab a little hydration at your station. Whew. Okay, guys, for our next one, we are going to be doing section 3, which again on the tracker just is one activity, but I added some things to that, so I'll come down for Zoom in a second. We got kettlebell or dumbbell calf raise for 12, then an RDL or Romanian deadlift, stiff-legged deadlift 4x12 with your dumbbells or with your dumbbells plus your rubber band if you want a little extra resistance, 12 reps there, or You can do a Superman Y if you don't have dumbbells. We can do 15 Supermans, okay? So once again, bringing it in, we got calf raise, 4x12, and then we have dumbbell or band and dumbbell, RDL, 4 sets of 12. Those two activities right there are the preferred, but if you don't have dumbbells, we can do Superman instead of the RDLs, okay? Any questions, guys? All right, we're looking good out there. Here we go. Remember to be intentional. So I know for some of you that are super strong, but really this applies for everybody. You should be focusing on the muscle groups at hand. So when I close my movement on the RDL, you want to have your lower abs locked in, like squeeze them tight. You want to squeeze your glutes tight. You want to get your shoulder blades back tight, okay? You don't need any weights to do any of that, right? So we add weight in, it just makes it better. So like really focus on what you're feeling and get the most out of it. So we're gonna do our calf raise first. Kind of jumped ahead there. Calf raise for 12. I got all excited about squeezing your muscles. All right, here we go. So we're gonna stand real tall, 12 reps. Ready, up. For 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Now we'll go RDLs. And again, if you want to add the rubber band in, do that. It's a good way to augment your resistance. So we hold your dumbbells plus the band, okay? And we've got 12. Here we go. 1, and 2, 3, woo, 4. Good exhale on the up. 5, squeeze those muscles. 6, 7, going for 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Okay, back to your calf raise. Calf raise for 12. Ready? And go. And 1. Way up on those toes. 2, 3. Keep that core tight, pelvic floor tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Back to the RDLs, gang. With or without your band. And we're going for 12. Here we go. And ready, down for 1, 2, woo, 3, 4, 5. Remember that nice flat back. 6. Good hinge from the hips. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Back for our calf raises, set number 3. Okay, ready? Go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. And back at it with the RDLs. Remember that good breathing with your RDLs. Good exhale on the up. So heading it down here. Ready, down. And 1, 2, Lock those hips, lock those lower abs. 3, shoulders back. 4, 5, 6, whoo, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Woo! Hey, guess what? We're back there. Last set, best set. Here we go. Calf raises. Ready and go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good, very good. RDLs one more time. Okay, last set of 12 here. We got this. Here we go. Ready and go. And 1, 2, very intentional. Good clean hinge from your hips. 3, squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, use your breath. Good forceful exhale on the up. 6, 7, 8, whoo, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice work, guys. Grab a drink of water. We have one more circuit left today. One more to go. Doing fantastic. With our last one, if you have a stability ball at home, we're going to be doing leg curls. Okay? Now, a couple options. If you don't have a ball, we can do a reverse plank pulse. So I'll demonstrate that as well. Our leg curl first is going to be on the ball, pulling back like so, and getting 8 leg curls. All right. The reverse plank is a little bit like the tabletop, except you hold your legs straight. So if I'm here, I have my arms locked out straight. I'm going to drive my hips up, okay, until I'm in a nice straight line, and then squeeze those glutes, relax to the floor. So that gets a little more hamstring in that version, and so we do 8 of those in place of using the stability ball. All right. Chris, I think I already gave you a substitution, right? That's different for your shoulder? No? Not yet? Okay, so let's do this then, Chris. You're gonna work with you can either put your feet up on a bench and do just a bridge. So this would be another option. Like if my ball was a chair, I put my feet up there, and I could also hip thrust like that, right there. That would be another good one. If you don't have something to put your legs on, you can just do the hip thrust from there. That would be, another option. The last option would be maybe some single leg RDLs if you want to try that. We can do 4 on each leg with dumbbells. Okay. All right. Then second activity is going to be hip ups, and our hip ups are just right here. We did these the other day. All right. So we got our hip ups there for 10, or body weight crunches for 20. So we're going to start here. We got leg curls with the ball for 8, or the reverse plank pulse for 8. Set number 1. Here we go. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a break. Now we're going to go hip ups for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, our alternative is body weight crunch, just like this here. YouTube, I'm sorry I skipped that. So right here, coming over the top. And we got a body weight crunch for 20 if you're doing the body weight crunch, 20 reps. Go right back to your leg curls when you're done. Get your second set of 8 with your reverse plank or your leg curls. Try to keep moving through. We're gonna do all 4 here, kind of back to back, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 reps on the leg curls or reverse plank. 7 and 8. And then we got 10 hip ups. 10 hip ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Driving the bottom of your foot straight up to the ceiling. Again, with alternative is our body weight crunch. Right down here. Again, we're trying to get those glutes and lower back off the floor. Tucking your knees toward your elbows on the crunch if you're doing the body weight crunch, okay? Then, we got set 3. Set 3. Starting with the leg curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hip ups or crunches. Hip ups or crunches. 20 crunches or 10 hip ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Hey, that was 3. This is your last set. Woo! Best set. Here we go. Getting those leg curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and break. And we got 10 hip ups or 20 crunches. 10 hip ups or 20 crunches, guys. Nice work, Warriors. Beautiful job out there. Woo! Yes, high five. That's right, Millie. All right. Hey, we're going to finish with a little squat jump Tabata. We're going to do 6 rounds. I will say this, I know a couple of you have some sore knees and stuff, so instead of jumping, we can just do a speed squat. Keep your feet on the ground and do the best you can with getting reps through your 20 seconds. So we don't have to jump, but we're just going to finish off those thighs a little bit. So this is it. We are going to do 6 rounds on this, 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. You with me, Warriors? Hallelujah. Woo! Here we go. 6 rounds on the squat jumps. Ready? And go. Woo! Round 1. You got it. Good work. Nice. 10 more seconds. Woo! Power them up, power them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Woo! 10-second breather. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. Great job today. Friday. Woo! Ready? And go. Round 2. Woo! Remember, we can always go back to just squats. Moving quick on the squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And break. Woo! 2 down, 4 to go. Yeah. Nice work. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. And go. Woo! Nice. Yeah, warriors. Great week. Really good week. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Woo! Halfway there. Woo! In 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. Round 4. Woo! Yeah. Who needs to get off your chair later today? Huh? Now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job. Woo! 5 seconds. Round 5 coming up. Ready? And go. Woo! Yeah. Finish 10. Woo! Come on. You got it. 5. And break. Woo! Hey guys, last set. Best set. Here we go. Ready? And go. Woo! Yeah. Nice finish. You got it. Woo! 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And break. Holy cow. Grab some water and come back to the screen. Holy cow. Woo! Great job, YouTubers.